Hello everyone, welcome back to Emma eating snackoos. Oh god. Hey guys, welcome to the part of Apologist Ace Attorney. Last time we let you guys off, we talked to Emma about a couple of things, about the defendant, about how he died, about how the victim died, and we also got a couple of pains in our pockets. The physics and the fact that we were able to put evidence that big in our pockets. I'm sorry, that's just darn it, video games. Okay, let's ask about the night of the crime. Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always makes him a cup of coffee. Last night he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And he died. And he died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly that's why she didn't notice he was there. And speaking of which, for an artist that never uses technology, the back of his room is very technological. You'll see here in a minute. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Yes, I also want to know more about this reporter too. I bet Emma could help us out here. Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. Huh? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking. I mean, what if we always do? I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at the crime scene? What is it we always do, scientifically? Ah, you know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can get scientific now? Oh, I suppose, just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Okay, now we have the ability to, present her a painting. So we want to present her this hidden painting right here. Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here. Ah, that one, what about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now, look at this one. It's the very same painting, but one's not finished. This is this third painting he was working on. Hey, they're the same. I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. Drew Misham was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good. Copying a painting. What for? I think there's something else that we want to do here. I think we can present the coffee mug to her. I doubt there's any points. So Emma, about this coffee mug, I hope you aren't trying to grill me for information. You know, I'm not talking. I suppose you are the detective here. Why don't you take a look yourselves? If you find a clue, I might not be unwilling to lend a hand. I think she's going to help us, Apollo. Let's check this mug, shall we? Let's check it. Now, there's something about this mug that I'm not 100% on remembering right now. Oh, there it is. That was out of the blue. Oh! Hey, look there. That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... better ask Emma. Okay, now I think we can present this to Emma now. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. That? Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard that there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's left after my testing spray. Forensic science, I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what turns blue when it touches poison. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug? That's right, see? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing. It's It's certain. It's it's science. It certainly is. It certainly is helpful. Speak, Hunter. Speak. Maybe Emma be willing to help us out a bit more. When I speak, articulate your words, Hunter. Articulate. You should be trying. You should try buttering up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere. It's only worth talking to her a bit more. About this poison analysis, I was afraid you were going to ask. See, this solution is used to test for artequin. Atroquinine, a deadly poison found in autopsy. Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly. It's the one. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. I will say this much: people say that video games are a waste of time. They teach you vocabulary. This game is 100% proof of that. It takes at least 15 minutes from time of ingestion to for the adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown that's fine, really. We don't need to get all the gory details. I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can even find the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try it out, Emma. Please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious of course. But as we know, there's always something that she forgot, so we're gonna have to spray it. That's what she said. Yay, let's give it a whirl, Apollo. Ugh, what are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How is this a reaction? No, do that again. I'm not poisonous. So that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. Let's just get down to checking for real poisons, shall we? I think it's something down here. I think it's right. Okay, when I get the reaction here, I could have sworn. I know there's a reaction we're supposed to get here, but for some unknown reasons we're not getting it here. What is that, Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over here? I don't think so. The spray possibly can't reach for that far, you know. Let's check it out, just to be sure. Okay, now here it is. Right there. Eek! A reaction, Apollo. Oh! Talk about Blue Mountain. Oh! Where? They inside that cute little frame. Look. Whoa, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic. Never mind that I was the one who found it. Tiny frame added to the record. Why would the inside of the frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only place that was poison in any case. Okay, I think we want to present this to her, actually. The tiny frame. Present this to her. I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Look, I'm a detective. You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused on your inquiry. Scientific, even. Somehow I knew she'd get around to science. Okay? I guess we'll just check this out then. Okay? I guess we can't... Huh. I guess there's something we can talk to her about then. Let's check this out. Nope. Okay, I guess we need to look around a little bit more because I feel like we missed something. There's something over here. I don't think there's anything over here in this scientific area. But why not? Let's take a closer look at this. Let's take a closer look at the desk here. There, that's what we're looking for, right there. Just saw it. This envelope has been opened and resealed. Oh, I know it. I know how to do it. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope over the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back in there. Huh? The postmark on this letter. It's from 7 years ago. Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? I better hang on to this. Okay, we want to present this letter to. Ooh, we're reaching a break point here. We might go off a little bit just so we can just so we can get some stuff done. Okay, I think we better spend the next portion of these episodes somewhere else besides on Drew Miss Ham's place. So we want to present the letter here. About this. Oh, that. Yes, why that's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumpy. Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope? Sure. I read it after all. You mean you were the one who ripped this open? Ha, please, I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it apparently. Now that I have a power weapon on my side. See me, folks. Okay, weapon. Holy Jesus, that's one piece of technology. Yes, the use of tools, highly specialized tools for information gathering. Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Never heard of that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. I brought the envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us with the tool you are mentioning. Hey, you want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray like the X-rays you get at the dentist? That's right, at least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated than the X-ray spectralization. How am I supposed to remember all that? So basically, it lets you see the inside of things, like envelopes. That's right, you're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma, please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I already checked out everything and suspicious myself. Alright, let's give it a spin. Yarg, what are you doing? Just seeing if I could see through your hair, but it's like lead. Don't point that thing at me anymore, and it might all fall out. Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it. You know what, Trizzy? As you can tell, you can see the little sister big bro relationship that these two have. It's really weird. Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens I have a lottery ticket here. You set the sample on a device like so. I don't see anything. Patience. There's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. A layer view. You got to set to display. You got to set to display the outside of the envelope now. See? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn the dial there for me, would you? That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something. See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except I can't read them. Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is the sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you can see the paper like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so it can only show what's written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. The image? You mean rub the screen? We just rub this a little bit. Get these black lines. There, that fixed the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again, just a little. Now rub the screen image to fix it too. Hey, I get it. Let's keep doing this. It's like a scratch and sniff. Exactly, not bad. Neat, let's do some more. I think we're supposed to do this consistently so we can read the numbers here. Okay. And I think these numbers change every game. I could be wrong though. Okay, as you notice, when you get further down, you start losing depth. Well, let's just check down here to see if there's any more before I head up. Yeah, now you gotta head up. Sorry about this, folks, if this is boring to you. Here it is. They purposely skipped this part. I don't know why they did that. Okay, let's head back up. It's a portion that it's a portion we didn't get to see. There's a portion here we didn't get a chance to see. There's some more that I heard. This is the portion of the game where you gotta be really thorough. Here it is. Okay, let's print this one out. This is the portion of the game you gotta be really thorough. And we're like really over the time right now. Ouch, you lose. At least you know where you stand, eh? Anyway, now you can use the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it on this real thing, shall we? Oh snap! We went right into the freaking letter thing. I guess we'll see you guys next time. We'll view this letter in this part. See you guys then.